All right. Hi, everyone. I am so excited to share today's interview with you. My name is Colin Waite, and I have the pleasure of serving as the director of the Cooper Center for Environmental Learning, otherwise known as Camp Cooper. With me today is Mrs. Green, otherwise known as Gina Murphy Darling. Gina is a lifelong, self-described troublemaker with a passion for our planet, and she is truly a disruptor for good, a person interested in sustainable, healthy, and socially just living, and in taking action to help others do the same. Gina is also the founder and CEO of Mrs. Green's World. Mrs. Green, Gina, thanks so much for joining us today.
Colin, thank you. Do you know how much fun it is for me to be on the other side of the microphone?
Well, I was going to ask you,
what they think. Yeah,
make
I like
sure
it.
that when we're done, make sure that I get some constructive feedback, okay?
Okay, yes.
Will you start by just telling our audience a little bit about what Mrs. Green's World is and what it's all about?
So there's, what I call the company line that you have to write up to share in proposals and to put on the site. And I actually have to read it because I don't have it memorized. And then I'll tell you what we really do. But what we are is a multimedia global educational platform, produces tangible solutions to inspire climate action. And that's really the whole thing. And we raise awareness about climate reality, sustainability, social justice, innovation, and mindful living through training, informative podcasts with world leaders and experts and scientists from around the world, and hopefully really engaging social media content. And we participate a lot in global conferences and events, some of which are, being canceled. So in other words, we're trying to do everything we can to just raise awareness and elevate the conversation about the current climate reality.
No, it's so incredible what you do, and to have someone like you based right here in Tucson working on these global issues in such a tangible way is really powerful. And one of the things that I always tell about our work at Camp Cooper is I always feel like we are growing the next generation of more responsible and aware citizens for our planet. And so you know just how hard it is to change the minds of adults and how important it is to be working with young people on these critical issues for our planet.
It's everything. I mean, basically, if you're me and live in my world, it's everything. I just want to have the climate reality conversation 24/7 for a very intentional reason.
Yeah, and I think that intentional piece is really important. So many people get bogged down or overwhelmed with how big these issues are that they don't see what they themselves can potentially do to have a positive influence on the situation.